May 15, malapit na para sa mga international students right now na pupunta dito na nasa private colleges. However, may mga tinitingnan na anggulo right now na ang mga private colleges gustong makipag-collaborate sa mga public colleges or public schools. So, in order for them to get the open work permit para sa kanilang mga pamilya back in their home country. However, mayroon lang akong i-advise sa lahat ng mga international student nandito man o nasa papunta pa lang dito or yung mga nakakuha na ng visa nila. I suggest if you are an international student, what you can do, wag nyo nang hintayin na matapos nyo yung inyong education or yung inyong program. Kasi if you think about it, you finish your education, you finish your program as a student, walang promise for you to be able to get a permanent residency here in Canada. So, you spend $20,000, even $30,000 for your tuition fee. And then at the end, either nawalan na kayo ng status, yes, kung may open work permit, one time lang yun after your graduation. And what if hindi ka nakakuha ng pathway for you to get your permanent residency? Anong mangyayari sa inyo? Also, sa mga papunta dito na wala pa yung kanilang anak or asawa, yes, it is true na magkakalayo kayo for a while, pero if you imagine this, gusto mo bang ibigay yung pain, yung challenge sa inyong asawa at saka sa inyong anak? I know it's true. Oh wow, sosyal. Nag-aaral na yung aking asawa at anak doon. Maybe whatever things na pasosyalan, things like that. But at the end of the day, to be honest, the reality is yung tinitirhan pala nila napakahirap. Kasi ang dami. Kaya na-encourage yung mga international student kasi they show off a lot. Honestly, they show off a lot. But look at all those news. Totoo po yun. Walang matirhan ang mga international student dito, napakamahal ng bahay. And as a landlady, even myself, how can you give yung bahay mo or yung room mo sa isang international student kung alam mo naman na at the end, it will gonna come back to you as your pressure kasi at the end, hindi rin naman nilulook after ng government ang mga owner ng mga houses. So, what I'm trying to say right now is that for every international students, please, this is what you're gonna do. Find an employer na magbibigay sa inyo ng LMIA. Change your being student permit to get a work permit. Who cares if it is a closed work permit? Importante, ma-change yon from being a student to work permit. Masisave mo thousands of dollars and at the same time, may work permit ka na, magkaka-OHIP ka na or health insurance. At the same time, you are gaining the work experience. So that is my advice to everyone. Yes, parating na yung May 15. Everyone is worried kasi nga hindi na magkaka-open permit yung kanilang pamilya. But at the end of the day, the number one and most important advice as a professional and as a direct advisor sa mga foreign national na kagaya ko, what you can do is to find an employer na magbibigay sa inyo ng LMIA. Wag na kayong mamili. I've received a lot of email from everywhere. Sabi nila, oh, my experience is an office. My experience is like this. And I was an accountant. I was this and that. And I'm willing to do all those kind of job. Don't you know that if you don't have the license, if you did not upgrade here, hindi mo makukuha yan at kung wala kang experience. So, you have to go through from the bottom before you can actually reach that quote-unquote permanent residency status. Sa totoo lang, it is difficult to get that permanent residency status. So, to any one of you who is coming here as an international student, be very careful when you actually think that you wanted to continue that education. Kasi at the end of the day, I'm saying walang permanent residence pathway ang mga estudyante. At the end, you still need the work experience in order for you to claim and be able to apply for work permit and permanent residency. LMIA ang number 1. Employer ang number 1. However, I'm talking to you right now as of April 3, 2024. But I don't know anymore. Maybe next month may bagong rule na naman. Inaano nila pinuputol-putol nila yung kanilang rules, and honestly, it's kind of like, you know, yung the whole rim of coupon ban, parang itinapon mo na lang sa air. That's how messy the immigration. And as a licensed immigration law practitioner, it is really messy. I believe, thank God, we have this, kumbaga yung, I believe that we are destined to actually handle this kind of complex job. And kahit pagbalik-balik ta rin, don't worry. If you are in the right person, right professional, especially if they are seasoned immigration law practitioner, of course, pagbalik-balik ta rin man yan, hindi kagaya ko. I've been practicing in this immigration law profession. Pagbalik-balik ta rin man, hindi nila mababaliktad ang aming experience, at the same time ang aming utak. Kasi we're already experienced people, and at the same time, we already know what they're thinking. So at the end of the day, ginagawa pa lang nila, ini-interview pa lang nila kami. We are dealing every day with officers from the ESDC, from IRCC, from the immigration. Those are the people that we're dealing with. So sanay na kami who they are. Ano pa lang yung tatanungin, alam na namin kung ano yung gusto nilang marinig. However, be careful out there. If they say that, oh, I am an agency, I can give you an LMIA. Be very, very careful pa rin. May mga nasuswertihan pa rin. But again, at the end, always remember to ask their number. Always remember to ask their license number. Kasi kung wala silang license number as immigration consultant or lawyers, kasi all of us have numbers. All of us have license number, professional license number for us to be able to practice and for a fee. Ngayon, if they call themselves agency or a representative, please be very careful of that. Again, I hope na, you know, if you come here as an international student, it's not the end of the world. There's always a way, but what I've told you, what I've mentioned previously, yun ang the best in order for you to be able to get your status here in Canada as a permanent resident eventually. Also for tourist visa holders, yun din, kailangan mo ng employer to offer you an LMIA in order for you to get that from tourist visa to work permit. It is hard, it is not easy, it is not automatic, there's always a process. That's why we exist, sa totoo lang. Anyway, I hope you have a great Tuesday, everyone. This is Norlyn Oligo Sarma. I think it is Wednesday right now. Anyway, your licensed immigration practitioner. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.